Hi guys, my name is Cynthia Baruko. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, please don't make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. On today's video, we're going to be talking about feminine hygiene do's and don'ts. What are those things we should or shouldn't do to maintain a proper, good feminine hygiene? When we talk about feminine hygiene, what's the area of concentration? Of course, our private area, which is the vagina. Proper feminine hygiene or vaginal hygiene is extremely important for the woman's health. Whether or not you're of the productive age, keeping the vagina area very clean is very important. Doing this the correct way can make a huge difference. You can avoid certain vaginal infection by following certain steps or do's and don'ts. Our vagina is a very sensitive area, and thankfully it's not even that hard to maintain the vagina. We just need to learn and unlearn certain things. There are a lot of feminine tips or do's and don'ts we need to learn and unlearn. So I'm going to be listing out some of them. The first one I'm going to be talking about today is washing. Of course, the number one feminine hygiene is always washing your vaginal area. Listen, I didn't say inside your vagina because you shouldn't even wash inside your vagina. Our vagina naturally cleans itself. So avoid douching or washing inside your vagina. You just have to wash the vaginal area, that is the vulva, and the rest of it. Please avoid using scented soaps or gel. They can irritate your vaginal area. That irritation can bring about an infection which you wouldn't want. If you have any reason to even acquire scented soap or to be douching your vagina every time, if you are doing all those things just to cover up an odor you are getting from your vagina, I suggest you see a doctor to get that treated, because you using scented soap or douching your vagina is not going to help matters. Instead, it's worsening it. After using the toilet, of course, this is general knowledge, you wipe from front to back, or better still, you wash off. I feel like that is actually better and more hygienic. I know a lot of us are guilty of this, but please stop shaving off everything. It's better if you want to take off every hair in your vaginal area, it's better you do your body wax. Although some people will tell you that they don't encourage you waxing, but at least that one is better than shaving off, because shaving can cause nicks and bumps on your vaginal area, and also using shaving cream can also cause irritation on the vaginal area. So the second feminine tip I'm going to be talking about today is clothing, especially around our vaginal area, the kind of clothing we use. I suggest that we should invest more in wearing cotton panties. Also, we should try as much as possible to keep that area very dry, because moisture brings about bacteria. It introduces bacteria into the vagina or vaginal area, so we should keep that area as dry as possible. Please try to wear things, panties or clothes that allows that area to breathe. Let's avoid really tight panties or clothes. Also, please, we should endeavor to change our panties regularly. We should not be using panties for a long time. I'm not talking about wearing and washing, no, I'm talking about using the same panties. There is a point to get to, you need to let the panties go, sis. Just leave it, just dispose it. Please, you don't need to continue holding on to that particular one. Also, if you're noticing any changes that are not normal when it comes to your vagina, I suggest you should not self-diagnose. You should see a gynecologist immediately, or you should run a test, so that whatever you're noticing, it will not develop into something else. Let us avoid all these self-diagnosis that we do for ourselves, because I know a lot of women do this. Please, let us always see a gynecologist, if nothing else, annually, just for checkup, or once every 6 months to check up to make sure everything is okay down there. All these tips are really good so that we'll keep our vaginal pH balanced. Anything, we should avoid anything that would make it to go off from the normal level. The vaginal pH is slightly acidic. When it goes off from the normal level into something abnormal, you should know that there is a chance that you have an infection. When it comes to our armpits, we should make sure that it's always shaved. Leaving hair there can cause odor, armpit odor. Also, please let's invest more in deodorants. I feel like deodorant should be one of the primary things that everybody should have in their homes. I really want to emphasize on this more. I know I've talked about it earlier, but we should avoid buying all this scented vaginal wash. It is not good. You are causing more harm than good. Water should be our best friend. We should just use water and a mouth soap, not even a scented soap, just a normal soap, and wash the vaginal area, and you're good to go. You don't need all this vaginal wash. I don't believe you need it, because if everything is good down there, you don't need to be using vaginal wash. Because I know that a lot of ladies use that vaginal wash because of the scent, especially the scented one, so that place will be smelling really nice. But no, you don't need all those things. What you just need is to have a proper good hygiene. And that tip I want to give is, if you want that good vaginal smell, instead of using artificial stuff, I suggest we take a lot of fruits like pineapple, banana. It will actually go a long way, trust me, especially when it comes to pineapple. Pineapple is really good for you. Also, ladies, please, let's avoid using scented tampons or scented pads. Those can cause irritation around the vaginal area, so let's just stop those things. So these are the tips you need for a good feminine hygiene. It's not really that hard, honestly. It's just for you to form certain habits and unlearn certain things that I've already mentioned in this video. Okay, I'm going to list them out again. Number one is douching. I said, please stop douching your vagina. Please stop douching. You are causing more harm than good. Also, stop using scented soaps or vaginal wash. Wash your vagina regularly, please. I am not talking about the inside of your vagina. Please leave your inside. It washes naturally. Just wash the surface areas. Don't use scented soap or all this vaginal wash. Also, don't use gel to wash that area. I also mentioned the kind of clothing we wear. I said that we should avoid tight clothes and also invest more in cottons. You know very well, you know that your pants is due for a change. Please change it. Just leave. It might be your favorite on this, but just leave it, sis. Let it go. Get a new one, please. Then what else? You can go through my video. You can go through this video whenever you want and check out what I've listed. They are not complex. These are really easy things that you can do to keep a healthy vagina. We should also mind the kind of toilet we use, especially when you want to use a public toilet. Please be mindful of where you urinate or use yourself. I hope this video was really good or really helpful to you. Please, let's maintain a very good feminine hygiene, and everything will be good down there. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to leave a comment. You can leave a comment here, whether good or bad. I want to see it. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you on my next video. Please subscribe. Bye bye.